Advent Calendar, or Le Calendrier, as is the original French. This is a French holiday horror film that was originally released in 2020, but was just released this week on Shudder, and it's surprisingly a lot of fun. The Advent Calendar is about an ex-dancer named Ava, who due to an accident has been a paraplegic for 3 years, when she is suddenly gifted a strange German Advent calendar by her friend. As she quickly discovers, each surprise gift of the calendar starts to get more personal and more disturbing. First off, the cinematography is great. Some really fun uses of lighting and camera angles make for really interesting scenes. I want to talk about a lot of them because, I mean, it's an advent calendar. There's 24 scenarios to go through, and there are some really fun imaginative gift and consequence scenes. The pacing is also really well done, with each door opening gets its own little title card and progresses at a decent pace, with the tension spiking up with each gift accepted. It has some creepy scenes and some very dark topics, however, so be warned of that. I really wish I could talk about all of them, but there would be some serious spoilers. Boris's scene early on is a great start for the creativity to come. There's a lot of surprises as the film goes on, and the calendar progresses further and further. And oh, the calendar. This thing looks amazing. I don't know who designed this particular prop, but good lord does it look so cool. Such a unique design, and it's just so creepy, and it's so interesting to see like what the doors open, what the box inside looks like. It's so good. This is what the demon box from Wish Upon should have been. Even the rules for this one make more sense. There are even some genuine twists in this. Some are rather predictable, sadly. They can't all be winners. Like, it's fairly obvious who's going to die next and who in general is probably going to die, but the ways they die are at least interesting, and a couple even kind of are hilariously connected in a certain vague way. The demon design is fantastic as well. Whoever made these designs did some seriously good work, and they need to be commended for it. It's just so good. Now, moving on to the acting, everyone besides the lead, Eugenie Durand, I hope I'm saying that correctly, is a bit cliched. I think that's the point for most of these characters, but for other ones like William, it's a bit odd. But Ava is the most important character, and she has a good, strong performance. Man, the more I talk about this film, the more I really like it. There's one death that I'm not okay with, and although anyone who sees the character will immediately call their death, it's still a bit of a downer. It's not a spoiler, it's very obvious what's going to happen. Everything in this is foreshadowed extremely well, even if a bit sad, but still. But everything else in this film is just such a fun trip. This is a great holiday creep fest with a fantastic premise, wonderful execution, and some really imaginative deaths and scenes along the way. It's on Shudder right now, and I recommend it. I really do. Watch it to get yourself in the holiday mood. The Advent Calendar gets a 9 out of 10 from me. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around for this one. Man, I really enjoyed this. Seriously, it's not usual that I can say, oh, it's a good French horror film, because there's not a lot that aren't old classic character studies, but this one is just so much fun. I get it's another SCP monster thing, whatever. Ooh, it's a haunted advent calendar. Yeah, but it's still cool. It's still fun. Definitely check this one out. It should be on everyone's list if you want to get into a wintry kind of mood. It doesn't really even have much to do with Christmas besides it being an advent calendar, so it's good for like any holiday. It's just a lot of fun. Anyway, that's it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I should watch in the comments below. What do you think about this movie? Do you think it could have been better? What would you like to see in your advent calendars? All right. Have a great day. Remember to subscribe and ring that bell. Have a great day, and if you're not, have a better one. See ya.